Hi everyone and welcome to today's General Hospital recap. As always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos or recaps. I don't think I've been saying that the past few. I don't know. It's all a blur. Thank you so much for watching. So I asked him yesterday and the day before and the end of the other day's video, but I'm going to ask you one more time for the week just to satisfy my curiosity. I've been talking about how me and Carly have a lot in common, and then it occurred to me, Carly, her name is short for Caroline. It's a nickname. So I was just asking you guys if, knowing my name is Carly, if you maybe thought that it was a nickname or if it was like my true given name, which it is. But I'm just curious to know, like, what do you think? Or what did you think up until me, like, telling you? So, alright, the last time I'm going to bother you with this, I promise, unless I don't get comments about it. Otherwise, then I will keep bothering you. But anyway, thank you, and let's get going. At the PCPD, Jordan tells everyone to get back to work, and Jordan wants to move into her office, but Stella won't let them. She still airs out their dirty laundry to everyone and says that Jordan has no shame. So Jordan says she never tried to intentionally hurt anyone, and Stella shouted it loud enough so all the people who work with Jordan know what kind of person she is. So then Curtis comes in and is like, this is enough, like enough now. So he takes them into the interrogation room, and he can't believe that she made a scene like that, and he's upset but worried about her. And all the family had left, all the family that Stella had left, or I can't even talk, that like Thomas's family had left was TJ, and Jordan let them live with that lie. And Curtis says it was a lie of compassion. Jordan says she was trying to protect Thomas, and Stella says that she was just trying to protect herself, and she's the reason Thomas is dead, and now she's taken TJ too. But Curtis says blood doesn't make family, that boy is theirs, and nothing will change that. Knowing different doesn't mean that. Does this rob her of her memories with TJ? Does she love him any less? So she feels that she failed her sister when she promised to take care of her family, and she feels that Jordan is toxic and will eventually take Curtis from her too. So then she storms out, and Curtis says that he's sorry, and Jordan can't live with Stella hating Curtis, which she'll do as long as he's with her. So Jordan is making this decision. She's done destroying the family. She's done. They're done. So she wants to be done with this lifetime of mistakes, and Curtis kisses her and says he's decided that they're not done. At Kelly's, Stella checks back with TJ. He says he learned the truth last year. Stella still sees Thomas when she looks at him and hears about what he's doing. He's just like him. He was angry at first when he found out, but Curtis helped him through it, and Stella will find a way to forgive Curtis if TJ can, and TJ hopes that she can forgive Jordan too. At Nell's, Michael and Nell come back from their concert. Nell kisses him, and he's gonna go. He'll call her, keep things cool, and I don't know, maybe they could be a little cute, but I don't know, I'm not on board yet. So then Nell runs out to get Michael, and he's like, they literally run into each other, and she asks him to come inside. They have tea, and then talk, she says she wishes she had siblings, blah, blah, blah. And Nell's really worried about his family's reaction when they find out that they're together, and Michael sets in a rule, no talking about his family or anyone else who has an opinion about them while they're on dates. So they both hated the weird avant-garde music that they went to see, but they didn't realize that they each hated it. She didn't want to be rude and say something since it was an LQ event, and he's like, next time be rude, please, because everyone else seemed to love it apparently. So they go back and forth and tell things about themselves, embarrassing or not, just honest. Michael takes naps during the day when he says he's on important business calls, honestly, like goals. And now Michael kiss, and Michael pulls back, but not for long. At Carly's, Jocelyn's friend Trina comes over. She's asking about vodka, and Jocelyn doesn't want to touch it. This girl texted the guys to bring some beer, and Jocelyn is like, what? So Jocelyn didn't expect Trina to invite guys, but she says that, they're cool. Jocelyn is nervous, but she invited Oscar, who apparently Jocelyn really likes, and apparently likes her too. So the whole group of people come in with beer. Trina took pictures so they can restore things to their, she's on top of this. She's seen all the house party shows. She knows how to do this right. So immediate throwing out of garbage so that there's no cleanup, and if people have to clean up their own mess if they make a mess. So Trina tries to get Jocelyn focused on Oscar. The party goers find the hot tub, so it's just Oscar and Jocelyn now in the house. Oscar knows her, word around town is her father's some kind of crime boss, and she's like, no, that's my stepfather, but not for long. And they kind of bond over their family situations, they're kind of in the same boat of trying to put their insight in, and everyone's ignoring them. So Jocelyn is kind of humanized to Oscar now, and she tries the beer, and he's glad that he came to this party. In Puerto Rico, Carly opens the door, and Garvey's there with a gun. Didn't see the gun before. Oops. So Carly is to stay by Garvey, and Sonny is across the room. That's per his instructions. So Sonny doesn't like it. And Sonny heard of this guy's brother. His people killed him apparently, and Garvey is going to make it right. So, oh great, he's going to kill Carly before he kills Sonny. And then Sonny says, well, at least Carly and Sonny will go down on their feet. But his brother was on his knees and begging for his life, and then Carly distracts and Sonny charges him. So Carly manages to get the gun in the struggle, and she shoots at Garvey but misses. He goes for her, and he's shot by someone else, Jason. So in the whole thing, Jason, he has like a wound too. Like, he's been shot, and Carly's like, oh my god, who shot you, Jason? And he's like, you. Well, apparently when she missed, she only missed Garvey, but she did miss Jason. But it's just, you know, it's just a scratch apparently. It's fine. So Garvey's being transported to the hospital, and he's going to be extradited in a few days on attempted murder. They toast to Carly's bravery and lack of marksmanship. And they also toast to Jason's perfect timing. So Jason tells Sonny that Julian's the one who warned him, and, you know, they used to be associates and this, that, and the other thing. He thinks that he was trying to impress Sam, though. He doesn't think he has totally honorable intentions. And now he knows he'll have to deal with Sam because it's a lot more dangerous than he thought. And now he's going to have a gunshot wound. So Jason's going to fly home, and Sonny tells him to take Carly, but Carly's like, no. And Jason heads out, and then Sonny and Carly kiss. At the Quartermains, Sam comes over. She asks Monica if she can keep the kids another night. She's going to Puerto Rico. So Monica's worried about Sam. Jason called to borrow the LQ jet, so she knows that he's headed down to Puerto Rico. And she wants to help. And Sam says that Sonny is in trouble, and Jason's going to go help, and she wants to help Jason. So now she's nervous about the plane because it was bad weather, and then she gets really defensive when Monica asks why she feels the need to protect Jason after all this time. And, you know, if there's danger, there's going to be nothing she can do, and then she's just going to be walking into it. So she hates that Jason left her and the kids to help Sonny. And Monica says he's always going to be loyal to Sonny. Let's hope, you know, he's handled it well, and he's on his way home now. So there's no word from Jason yet, and Monica asks why things have changed for her, and Sam says Jason's, you know, tried to get away from Sonny before, but they're trapped in, you know, Sonny's shadow. So Monica doesn't think it seems like Sonny to be that demanding of Jason, or, you know, however, yeah, it's because Sam's hallucination is the one who's saying it, not the actual Sonny. So anywho, Sam has another hallucination of Sonny telling her not to trust anyone. So Monica wants Sam to lay down. Sonny is twisting Monica's words and saying, like, they'll take the kids, when Monica's just saying, you know, we'll keep the kids for another night if you don't feel that well. And, you know, Sonny tells her to cover better, and that, you know, they're going to send her away and take her kids. And the phone rings. It's Jason. He says everything's taken care of, and will be flying home tonight, and Sam's really happy to hear that. And then Sonny disappears momentarily, and Sam calls Jason one more time before he flies out. The Sonny hallucination is back, and Jason he's taunting her about Jason being back in the business, and Sam says that, you know, she's gonna stop him. And that's the end. I didn't catch the end scene because I was watching it on demand. So that is the end. That is Fridays. Woo! We are done. I will see you next week for more General Hospital. I hope you have a great day, a great weekend, and I will see you then. Okay, bye.